What about Jay-Z and Beyonce, man? Some of the craziest stuff I ever seen in my life, and Jay-Z ought to be ashamed of himself going half on the house with Beyonce, and he a billionaire. Yo, Reggie, we live?
Hey, man, we live.
Yo, man, it's a bunch of creepy stuff going on in Hollywood, man. When celebrities make big purchases like this, it's just letting me know that it's something crazy coming down the pipeline. They know something that we don't know, y'all. Jay-Z and Beyonce purchased the most expensive home in California. Now they got a bunch of jealous neighbors.
Oh my goodness.
People that feel like they billionaires and still got black neighbors, got basketball courts and shit all outside the house, man. And I'm happy for Jay-Z and Beyonce, but at the same time, what do they really do for the ghetto, man? You got people out here looking for houses, can't find no houses, and when you think you can afford a house, you get priced out. But Jay-Z and Beyonce spent all this money on this house, and their greatest supporters ain't even got a place to live, or they barely making it, man. And not only that, the house is super duper creepy. They got a gun range up in there and electrified security fences, man.
Goodness.
So if you rob them and try to hop the gate, they gonna barbecue your ass. And Beyonce got some hot sauce in her bag for your ass cheeks, man. News broke yesterday, Jay-Z and Beyonce spent $200 million on a mega mansion, and the house is filled with all kinds of crazy shit, man. They got underground dungeons and shit. It got fitted hats all in the hallway. Niggas with New York accents screaming. Memphis Bleak got a chainsaw. They done went out there and bought all this house. You know they ain't about to invite Destiny's Child to come live with them, man.
Goodness.
Kelly Rowland gonna be her maid. And them other chicks that was with the group, they gonna have to mow the lawn. And as far as Jay-Z go, he gonna hit that ass in every damn room. And plus they said she got a drug problem, so if she really wanted to get lost, they ain't gonna be able to find her for weeks in that house. She gonna have a Whitney Houston room on Smash.
Goodness.
Look at this, man. Yo, Reg, open up the phone lines, man. Yo, y'all need to call in too and answer the question. Hit them like buttons, subscribe to the channel. Call in and answer the question, man. What do Jay-Z and Beyonce do for the community? They ain't got no schools. They ain't got no grocery stores. They ain't opened up no gas stations in the ghetto. But they could spend $200 million on a house for themselves. That's selfish, man. After all we done for them. Bigged them up, went to their concerts and whatnot. And they ain't built nothing, not even a hot dog stand in the black community. And hit that Cash App too. $ Sean Blaze Docs. I would greatly appreciate that. Without further ado, let's get back into this news, man. Yo, if they ever invited me over to their house, I ain't never gonna leave. And when they find me, I'm gonna be barbecued on the electrical fence with a couple of Jay-Z chains in my hand, man. Look at this, y'all. The house sits on 8 acres bluff overlooking the Pacific Ocean. Hold on, let me get this real quick. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
Hey, son.
Oh, what's going on, Ma? We gonna need you to leave that kitchen because that chicken frying extra hard right now, and we could barely hear you.
Hello, can you hear me?
We could barely hear you, baby. We need you to fix that.
I'm sorry. I'm on the subway.
Oh, you on the subway? Look, man, tell them you want pickles, olives, and cucumbers on your sandwich, Ma. Yo, how you feel about the situation? What do you think Jay-Z and Beyonce do for the people besides make music?
So I think Jay-Z got a Rock Nation school. He got a school for Rock Nation.
He got a school? Jay-Z got a school?
I think so, because I think one of my friends, he a rapper. He was saying he was in a Rock Nation school. You got to look that up, like.
So he teaching people how to rap. It's a hard knock life.
Yeah.
I ain't hear nothing about that, man. Jay-Z ain't got no school. Hold on, Jay-Z opens up the Rock Nation School of Music. Word?
Goodness.
Yeah. My friend in that school, he raw too.
So he got them in there learning how to rap.
Or he just, excel in their careers, or, they come there knowing how to rap, and he just help them just a little bit, give them a push, you know what I'm saying?
Hold on. What rhyme with eeny, meeny, miny, mo?
Catch a tiger by the toe.
Shit, you don't got to go to school for this bullshit, man.
That's a nursery rhyme, though. Shoot, I knew that one.
Look, it's easy to put together some words that sound alike. He could have built the school for engineers, technology institutes on some Scientology shit, man. We don't need more rappers.
Right.
In there teaching people how to rap. But that's Negro here nor there. So you on the subway home and you just ain't got no transportation. Tell us about that life.
I live in Chicago, so it's pretty, I don't drive, I just don't have a car, and I don't know how to drive either. I need my license.
So you need a sugar daddy. What you talking about? You need your license. No, you need a brother like me that's gonna take care of your ass.
You gonna take care of me?
Look, man, if you don't know how to drive, I know them legs is thick.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. You know what, sister? Whatever you doing over there, keep on doing it, man. Keep on riding that subway, cause it got you sounding sexy and looking sexy. And we don't want you to be no stranger, ma. Make sure you call back whenever you feel like it. You heard? No doubt,
all right, bye, Sean.
All right, goodbye, baby. We're gonna holler at you later. Real talk, man. Yeah. Yo, Jay-Z, you gonna have to do better than this. And I'm gonna have to do better with my Instagram. Y'all gonna have to show me some love and send me some posts. Look at the shit I'm posting on my IG, man. Don't nobody want to see this. So can y'all please send me some stuff that y'all want to see? Because I really don't know what to do with the social media stuff. I got homies sitting on the toilet taking to me shit. I ain't getting no hits. I ain't getting no likes. Y'all need to head over here and join my IG, man. Do it for your boy. But that's Negro here nor there. We got so much news we got to get into. It ain't even funny. Yo, Reg, go ahead, drop that beat. Yeah. Y'all need to hear all of this, every last bit of it. Jay-Z got so much money. He got people that he's yapped up and stabbed up back in the day taking back their statements. Your boy Un said Jay-Z didn't stab me in 99, despite the conviction. The victim finally speaks. Don't nobody want no smoke. And let it be known, I don't mean no disrespect, no pun, no nothing with this video. Nothing but love for Jay-Z and Beyonce. But it's kind of disgusting to me how they out there eating souffle dinners in London after they purchased a $200 million house. Got all they white neighbors jealous. People pay that type of money so they don't have to see a black person in sight. Now, every time they look out the window, Jay-Z doing the rockaway, listening to Fat Joe lean back, man. And ain't no telling who they inviting over there. Barbecue, got them oxtails and shit popping. Ain't Beyonce Creole? You got all them neighbors over there with their stomachs growling. It smell like they live next door to a restaurant. Look at this, man. Jay-Z and Beyonce have just snagged one of the biggest architectural masterpieces in the country, a 3,000 square foot home in the prime area of Malibu. They paid a king's ransom. Real estate sources tell TMZ the couple paid $200 million for the property, making it the most expensive home ever sold in the entire state of California. Leonardo DiCaprio somewhere kicking himself in his ass. Leonardo, all them dudes, Robert De Niro, they basically living in the ghetto. Yo, hello, who this is, man?
Hey, Sean.
What's going on? Who this be?
Grace.
Oh my God, Grace is in the building. How you feeling, my love?
I'm great. How are you?
Man, that's amazing. I'm feeling excellent now that you called in. But this the crazy part, Grace. Jay-Z and Beyonce turned the Hollywood Hills into the ghetto. And people trying to leave they multi-million-dollar mansions because Jay-Z and Beyonce bought the most expensive house on the block. They could have took that money and bought up the whole entire ghetto. They could have bought the whole city of Rochester, Buffalo. They could have bought Syracuse with $200 million.
Yeah. Okay, this is going to be my opinion only. You know those tunnels and things like that on those big houses. Like, it's kind of creepy because that's what they use to traffic people, children, things like that.
I wasn't even trying to go there, but you went there. And that's why I said they living like the Addams family out there.
Yeah, that's pretty creepy. And they connect to other houses. If there's other celebrities, things like that, all those tunnels connect to each other.
And when you think about it, the 200 milli probably ain't got nothing to do with the surface. What's going on underneath that motherfucker?
Exactly. So I just had to chime in and let you and tell my side of the story of probably why they bought that house.
I told you.
In my opinion.
They got a hallway with a bunch of fitted hats and Timberland boots with niggas with New York accents screaming down the hall, man. Ain't no telling what they doing in there. Jay, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, B. Don't do it, Jay. I'm sorry, man.
And never heard from again.
Never heard from him again, man. Beyonce got them big chicks in there screaming, I'm sorry, B. I'll buy your CD. I'll buy your CD. Torturing people, man. And remember when Corey Holcombs came out and said they was on Epstein Island and shit, they got their own island now.
Exactly. And there's one house, I think it's, my opinion, I think it's, if I remember correctly, Oprah's house that has a whole bunch of tunnels too, and it connects to Ellen DeGeneres, whatever her name is.
Hold on, what?
I think so. The tunnels underneath.
Shit. So
like
they all
neighbors.
connected.
That's what I read one time.
How you feel about them eating the souffle dinners after they bought the house in London? We're gonna have souffle, papa, woo woo.
Have you seen that video in London about that couple that heard screaming underneath their house?
Hold on, what happened?
And it's in the UK. I don't know if it's London, but a couple kept hearing screams, awful. I've heard the video, and they go and try to dig underneath because it's coming from underneath their home, and they can't. They call the police, and the police won't do anything about it. And you can hear children screaming, like being tortured, should I say? Yeah.
Come on, sister. You be like, what you be watching?
It was on YouTube.
So that's what you be looking for, creepy shit to keep you up all night?
It popped up, and I thought, okay, I'm going to listen to this, and it was horrifying.
And you loved every last minute of it?
No, it made me sick. It really did.
Well, why do you keep looking for content like that? We need to call and see what's going on at your house. You probably got pentagrams and all that shit hanging on your walls.
Oh, no. No. I have
you know
my
what?
Lord and Savior.
That's what's up. Yo, you the perfect person for this conversation. I've been wanting to have this conversation with somebody ever since I heard about them making this purchase, man. You figure when you have a house, all you really need is a living room, dining room, a kitchen, bedrooms, of course, probably a den, a bathroom, you know, a man cave and all that type of stuff. What do you think they got in the house for $200 million?
Exactly. And that family's not that big.
The family not that big. Then they got the electrical fences. Like, who gonna be trying to get up out of there?
It's probably to keep people in, not so much not to go out, not to come in.
They make it seem like they trying to do some population control. They got a gun range, popping niggas. You try to get over the gate,
They have a gun range?
Yeah.
Wow. And these are the people who want to defund the police and all that stuff?
Yo, do you think they using human targets?
You know, they do have those things, those human parties, those human hunting parties or whatever. I'm not saying they do, but there are such things that happen.
Yo, what's that show on Netflix where they be trying to get out the house and they be playing the game, and if you fuck up, you get killed. Ooh, the Squid Game. What if they on some Squid Game shit up in there?
Nothing surprises me now.
Man, you just
Nothing.
never know, because I don't understand. I mean, it ain't like they was homeless and they had to get a house. They already was living somewhere. So why they made this purchase?
Exactly. And then so creepy. And I wonder what the history is. Or I won't have to look that up. Like
They
who
said
lived there before.
It was the property of a art collector. So you know them people that's into the arts, they all weird and shit like Basquiat.
Yeah.
I
That is
just don't
strange.
know. Everything is strange about this house, man. I don't know if I could trust them with this house.
No way they would pay me to stay there. Could they pay you enough to stay there?
Hell yeah. But the only difference is I'm going to wind up slapping somebody in that house. Like, shit, I'll be worse than Rick James. It got a shack. Look, I have the leopard print rug when you first walk up in that bitch. And if you get out of line, oh, you going to get pimp smacked. I wouldn't know how to act. Shit, my mama would be like, yo, I'm leaving. As soon as she tried to leave, that's when the electrical gate get her ass. I would be a tyrant.
How old is that house anyway? Do you know?
Yo, the house, it ain't that old, you know what I'm saying? It's one of the modern architects or whatever, but shit, it sounds like they got something sinister going on there because why else would they even feel the need to make the purchase? You just never know, ma. And we appreciate your phone call, too. Don't be no stranger. Make sure you call back whenever you feel like it, my love. All right, holla at you later. Love you, too, ma. Goodbye. Take care. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
Hey. It's me. I'm in turn television off so you don't cut me out.
No, Jack, we need you to cut that all the way off. Pretty please, ma. Pretty please. Cut that off, yeah.
Yes, it's on. Yeah, it's on. What's up, baby?
Hey, did you just call me baby?
Yeah, my name Akility, baby.
You might be a man, so I don't know yet. You gonna have to talk regular
you better
until.
Look me up, cause I can't find you on Instagram. What's up?
Yo, the IG is right there. All you gotta do is put in Sean Blazerton need love too, cause I definitely do, ma. I'm over here doing bad. Y'all need to come through and join the channel. I know I ain't got shit on here, but just join it. Y'all be following everybody else.
On all of them.
No doubt. Follow my IG, ma. Yo.
Where you at?
What you think about this whole Jay-Z and Beyonce buying this house for $200 million? They said they out there living like the Black Addams family, man. They got torture chambers. You said you want to be in there?
Yeah, I want to go to her house. I always wanted to go to Beyonce's house.
Oh, you would be a good candidate. Because once they snatch your ass up, ain't nobody going to give a fuck.
No, I'm just like them, so it ain't going to be nothing.
See,
it can't do nothing to me.
It's people like you that's willing and eager. They get your ass in there, you gonna be on the dinner plate. After they make you clean the bathroom with your tongue. Like, okay, Beyonce, okay, Beyonce.
I was wanting to go there to babysit the kids. I ain't seen the twins in a long time. You seen the twins?
Oh my goodness.
Hello?
I'm flabbergasted.
Yeah, if anybody knows me, they know I always wanted to go to Beyonce's house. But I never got invited.
Okay, this is the thing about it, right? I appreciate everybody's phone call and everything, but we gotta up the standards, people. You can't be calling in here with them white t-shirts with the ketchup stains on it. Ma, what's wrong with you? Drooling at the mouth. Got them cock eyes going all over the place, man. Where them dimes at? We don't need no hood rats. Where them gym rats at, man? She called up here with the pot belly on smash and all that. Thighs rubbing together, got holes in her jeans and whatnot. Either way, I love you to death, baby. But if you a bad one, you're going to have to get on IG right now. And I mean right now.
Oh, okay.
She over there moaning.
Daddy?
She got a hot dog up her butt, man, because she can't afford no rolls. But either way, we got love for you, Ma. Is there anything else you want to say on the subject?
I'm trying to hook up with you.
Yo.
You can take me there?
You ain't said nothing but a motherfucking word. Whatever you trying to do, I'm trying to do it.
Oh.
Yeah. It's like that. And while you playing, I've been working out. And I
Yeah.
swear, it's like somebody put an Energizer battery in my back because I can't stop, won't stop. You might be calling me Diddy tonight.
I don't like him. He like the Buddha. I like you though, Daddy.
You think I'm playing?
No,
I'm
think
dead
playing.
ass.
I be listening to you all the time. Drop them hearts on me, baby.
Yo, matter of fact, Reggie, hand me them condoms and all that. She think, ooh, I ain't
don't
mean to
like
say that
condoms.
out loud. You said you
I
don't
don't
like
like
that. Matter of fact, Reggie, put them shits back. Whatever you trying to do, man, you don't set it off, and I'm about to go ahead and finish it, man. And I got mad love for you. You said what now?
I got love for you too, Daddy. I'm on my ball right now.
You said you got balls. Nigga, if you don't get your
on my
tootie footy
ball.
wooty stoogie
I'm
dookie
on a
booty ass
ball.
off my phone, man. Call up here with them testicles swinging and all that. Man, get the hell off my damn phone. Said he's sitting on his balls. Got that lip gloss popping, sucking on the lollipop all on the phone with me, man. So I got these big balls. Some fat ass nigga with an overbite, man. Y'all need to hit that cash app. $ Sean Blaze Docs. We came here to talk about Beyonce and Jay-Z's mansion. Don't be calling up here acting goofy. Because if you do, not only is you going to get blocked, but I'm going to call your mother and let her know what you did, man. Without further ado, let's get back to this news, y'all. Because I swear, this is the creepiest shit I ever seen in my life, yo. I don't trust Beyonce with the mansion. Jay-Z, I could see him doing some good stuff with the house, but Beyonce, I don't know what she gonna really be doing in there. Yo, hello, who this is, man?
Yeah, I'm a woman. What are you talking about? I had 2 kids. My stuff.
I bet you that won't be happening again. Your big ass already built up like some blocks. Now your ass really about to get blocked. She better off playing Minecraft or some shit instead of playing with me. But like I was saying, I don't trust Beyonce with the house. Jay-Z and Beyonce continue adding to their legacy of giving back. And when was this? Last year. Give back to what? In 2021, Beyonce's Bay Good initiative and Jay-Z's The Carter Foundation partnered with Tiffany & Co. to donate $2 million to HBCUs. So you mean to tell me y'all had to get together with a bunch of people to donate $2 million to a HBCU? But y'all can go buy a house for $200 million and then have the nerve to have souffle in London. Wow, woo. This is the bougiest I ever seen in my life, man. And I ain't feeling it not one bit. I hate to say it, but I'm a little disgusted after all of this, man. Yo, hello, who this is, man?
Hi, Sean.
Hey, what's going on, beautiful? How you feeling?
It's a gym rat.
Yo, you a hood rat. I don't know who told you was a gym rat. I seen your pictures too, with them arms flapping all over the place, talking about you Batgirl.
Sean, be nice.
I'm sorry, that was very mean and everything. You know I ain't got nothing but love. I ain't got nothing but love for you, Batgirl. But I feel a certain way about Jay-Z and Beyonce spending this money on this mansion, especially in times to where people can't even afford to buy a regular house. And even if you do got the money by the time you make the purchase, you're going to be priced out with the taxes and all that. So they just got wealth to flaunt, not only on poor people, but they flaunting and stunting and fronting on people in Hollywood. They don't turn, you know what? They don't re-gentrify Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? Because people moving to the ghetto, walking their dogs, holding their Starbucks, and black people be like, damn, I don't know where I'm going to live in a couple of months. But now, Jay-Z and Beyonce reversed that shit. So if it's not gentrification, what do you call it when black people gentrify a white neighborhood?
Oh, they have a word for that. What do they call that? White. Oh, I forgot what they call that, but basically all the white people leave.
Yo, can you imagine
White
that?
flight. That's what it's called. White
White flight. Can you imagine everybody getting the hell up out of Beverly Hills? Because Jay-Z and Beyonce is up there and they bought the most expensive house ever in California history. Can you even imagine that, man? I don't think that's a good thing, though. Because all that do is show that black people make the most outrageous purchases, man. How is that a good look for us? You got million billionaires with money that wouldn't even spend that much money on the house. But the first black couple to come up on the Billy bought the most expensive house in California history.
So what's the problem?
You said, what's the problem?
Yeah, what's your problem with that?
My problem with that is this. They are not setting a good standard for people that look up to them, man. It's like, damn, what do you do for the people with all that money? Yeah, you just making it possible for the next black billionaire to have dreams and aspirations of being a consumer. So what's the point of getting money as a person of color if you ain't trying to do nothing for your people, man?
I never expected these celebrities to do anything for black people. My problem is, why do we expect them to do anything for us?
Because we helped their ass when they was in the struggle. Ain't nobody throw no tomatoes at Beyonce when she was at Showtime at the Apollo, even though they could have. People could have played Jay-Z to the curb when he started mumbling with them raps.
Yeah,
as soon as they seen him in the video, they could have shitted on him like, man, I ain't listening to his music. But we ain't do that.
I'm sure they got a lot of support from black people and a lot of accolades, but ultimately, they're the one who worked. They're the one who was up in the studio all night doing only God knows what. And so they put in the work and the effort and everything. So why do we expect them to do anything for us?
Because they've been there. All Jay-Z do is rap about the roaches and rats. How he was in the projects, how he had to sleep on the pissy mattresses, how his mother struggled in Marcy. He been at the bottom. He knows what that feels like. So for him, yeah, but for him to be in a position to help, he could have bought the whole Marcy projects and built them into condos and whatnot.
They don't allow those people to help, and we shouldn't expect them to, but they're not allowed to use their money that way. You know, so it's like, but I don't expect nobody to take care of me and my family and my community.
It's about legacy, man. It's about, what is your legacy? Is your legacy all about you stunting and buying up mansions or whatnot? Like, what can we say about you that can live on once you gone? Because once they go, somebody else gonna buy that damn house. And that money that they spent on that house could have went towards generational wealth for millions of black people across America, man.
They can give it to their kids. I mean, that's what most people do. They buy a house and they give it to the nearest family members. You know, when their death comes near, they do a will.
Yeah, that's what the Native Americans thought before Christopher Columbus came up on the shores.
Well, they sold to another people. They didn't sell within their.
You could make all the excuses you want for Jay-Z and Beyonce making this purchase, but you know deep down in your heart, this is a selfish move.
I'm just answering the question. I don't like them, and I'm sure you know that I don't like them. You know, so, but I'm just saying it's their money. And we are responsible to take care of our own families. I mean, there are men and women walking around that don't take care of their own kids, but they are asking Jay-Z and Beyonce.
No, see, sister, this what you not understanding. You talking about regular, everyday people. These people are stars. People look up to these people. People admire these people. People worship these people. They have a responsibility.
Well,
they have a standard that they should be upholding, an example that they should be setting for the masses that follow in their footsteps, man.
They shouldn't look up and worship people like that. Because when even Kanye said, or was it Kanye or it was Drake? He said the rap game is the crack game, same thing. So they destroy communities. I mean, why would you look to someone who is feeding violence, and even when they do make rap songs, they're basically saying like, you ain't nothing, you don't got nothing, I got your, like they talk very negative towards the people that they claim to represent. So why would we want anything from them? And why do we look up to them and aspire to be them at all?
So basically you saying, let the devil be the devil.
I'm saying that I don't expect the devil to gift me with anything. I wouldn't expect a gift from the devil. That's like ridiculous.
You know what, sister? You made an incredible case. I ain't got no comeback for that since you put it like that. But in my heart and in my mind, I would hate to look at them like that. I don't think Jay-Z and Beyonce is the devil, but your conversation is just going to show that a lot of people do. I look at them like they human beings with hearts and love and all that type of stuff, but the picture you painting is that they don't.
Beyonce says bow down, bees. You know, Jay-Z is constantly talking about his wealth and how people don't have what he has. Mm-hmm. Drake does the same thing. Kanye does the same thing. All of these artists, not just black, but just in general, people who rise up the chains, they don't even want to sign autographs. When you say, I look up to you, or my kid looks up to you, I would appreciate it if you were more modest on TV because my daughter and my son loves you. Mm-hmm. They're like, I'm not raising your kids, you raise your kids. They're very rude. So why on earth do we expect people who don't like us, who don't want to be near us, who speak very negatively about us, to give us anything? If they offered and they said, I want to buy you da-da-da-da, I would say, no, you can keep that money. I really don't want nothing from you. Enjoy.
Yeah, man. And you know what? I see where you coming from, sister. But to me, I feel like as people of color that understand our plight and our situation, this is a very selfish move to even do something like this without doing something for the people first, man. And I respect your opinion, and we love you to death. I'm so glad you called in. And you should call in more. You said you do what now?
I said I love you too, Sean.
Oh, my God. But I love you more, though.
I believe it.
Yeah, you can't top that because you know I'm telling the truth. Because I be loving every time you call up here, man, got me over here blushing. And I don't want you to be no stranger neither. Next time I go live, if you are free and available, make sure you call in. You heard?
Call in. Have a good night, Sean.
No doubt. You too, beautiful. Listening. All right, sounds good. I'll at you later. No doubt. Word up, man. Yo, that's a quality woman. Even though I don't know what the hell she was talking about, it did sound good, though. Talking about she don't expect Jay-Z and Beyonce to do nothing for nobody. Well, if that's the case, they shouldn't expect nobody to do nothing for them. How you think they got the $200 million? 90% of that money came from the black community for putting them on a pedestal and giving them a platform to stand on, man. Jay-Z talking about he rose from the ghetto. When you gonna give something back? Yo, hello. Who this is,
Sean.
Man? What's going on?
Hey, Sean, this is Pepper. Fine, this is Pepper from New York. First of all, why we always got to count everybody else's money? That man worked for that. And how come we not getting on those white folks, millionaires, that asking them what they do for their community?
Because they ain't never, first of all, because their community's already good. That's first of all.
That's not
and
true.
And second
not
of all,
them.
It ain't counting people money when they throwing the money in your face.
How is he throwing it in his face? See, they work for that money. They can buy whatever they want.
$200 million for a property. And after they bought the house, they went and had souffle in Paris. Mama, boo, boo, boo.
Okay, they celebrating.
What we got to celebrate off of their success?
I say me and you. I said those two.
So we just nothing.
Bring that home.
So we non-factors.
Well, for them, it's not nothing. And they, we got to get our own. Why wait for the next man to take care of us?
So basically, black people need to shut up and buy. Hurry up and buy, and don't say nothing.
No, we need to do for ourselves. We can't keep looking at the next person with what they got. Go out and get our own. We get in with us working.
How can we stop looking at what the next person got when all they do is put it on TV?
Where else they supposed to put it?
Look, they should have
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to curse. Let that be a motivation. Come on now.
a motivation to get over on the
I
people.
can't wait for Jay-Z to take care of me. I can't wait for them to take care. I gotta take care of myself.
That sounds like some crab in the barrel mentality, and you know it.
No, babe. No, it's not. I know the crab in the barrel mentality is when you wait for somebody to take care of you.
No, a crab in the barrel mentality is as long as I get out the bucket, I don't care about the rest of the people in the bucket. Look, I made it to the top. I'm over the top. Ooh, I'm a happy crab. You applaud them. You applaud them for being.
You know what? All right. So even so, not every white person had it made when they got started.
We ain't talking about white people.
Well, I'm just saying nobody ever asked them. What do you do?
Why
for
you
your
always
community?
gotta compare? We ain't talk. Why you always gotta compare? Like we ain't worthy of having a conversation by ourselves. Like we always gotta include other people. That's the crab in the barrel. That's the crab.
It's crab in the barrel when you criticizing the next man that got something.
No, it's a crab in the barrel mentality. When you think if I had the money, I'd do the same thing. I'd do the same thing. If I had the money, I'd do the same thing.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
What would you do with the 200 mil? Would you buy a house with it?
If I can afford it, heck yeah. I spend my money on what I want to spend it on. But you know what I'm saying? But if anybody needs something, I'm gonna help them out, take care of them.
And that's why we ain't never gonna have none.
If I can afford that, that's not true. But if I can afford it, and that's what I want, and I got the money for it, heck yeah. How you gonna stop the next person from getting what they want if they got the money for it?
Morals is why. You can go out there and buy some crack.
What's the morals? What's the morals, baby?
You could go out there and buy some crack, but that don't mean you should go do it. It's a bunch of stuff you could go out there and buy.
Crack ain't helping nobody.
You could go out there.
The drug dealer.
You could go to the Dollar Tree right now and buy up all the chocolates. You could do that. But you know damn well you would be dead wrong if you went out there and did that.
First of all, I wouldn't want that.
Thank you.
All the chocolates where I can get this $100 million house. Where I can spend my money on this mansion.
Exactly.
And like I said, I don't know. Is that the house that they live in? The picture that you're showing?
Better yet, you got money to buy all them cigarettes and you go out there and do it.
I don't smoke.
Oh my goodness.
I don't smoke.
Oh, don't be lying to the people. Don't be lying to the people. Now you in denial. That's that crab in the barrel mentality like I was talking about.
I'm about no crab in the barrel. I don't try to bring nobody down. The big thing.
It is what
you
it is.
You gotta be happy for it.
No doubt. You gotta be happy regardless.
Later. I don't want to talk to you no more. I'll talk to you later.
No doubt. So much love. I'll at you later, ma. Real talk. You be good. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
Hi, Sean.
Hey,
this
what's
is my
going
first
on?
time calling.
Oh, man, that's amazing.
I do follow you on Instagram. I'm Miss New York 6937.
6937. Hold up.
Mm-hmm.
I need to find you right now, because with a name like that, it must be a reason for that.
Yeah.
Yo, y'all need to get over to my IG, because I'm about to post her face and everything as soon as I find her. You know what I'm saying? Bury that.
You're going to look for me? Oh, my goodness. I mean, I have chatted with you on there, through the DMs.
No, you was all up in the DMs?
Of course. You answered me back.
Oh, my. I did? Oh, my.
Oh, yes, sweetie. Mm-hmm.
Yo, that's what
you
it
made
is.
my night.
You know what? You ain't about to get me in trouble with nobody sitting up there telling them fables all on the damn YouTube.
No, I'm telling the truth. I would never lie.
Shut up!
I agree with everything you were saying tonight as a Beyonce and Jay-Z. Yeah, I think they should share.
You think they should? They should share what? That house? That's what I was thinking too.
No, their money. Some of their money. Yeah.
With the community, right?
Yes, I agree. Mm-hmm.
And why
Actually, I live like 2 hours from New Orleans when they used to own a house down there. I think it caught on fire or something.
I heard about that. It was like one of them old mansions too, real creepy.
Yes, it did look kind of creepy. It did.
Mm-hmm. And that thing caught on fire on some freaky, some ritualistic type of shit. People still trying to figure out why that house caught on fire, man. I'm starting to think that it's a slap in the face to the black community when our black celebrities do stuff like this without doing something for us first. This like the Black Lives Matter lady that went out there and took the money from the people and bought mansions and cars and shit. It was a slap in the face. Like, we supported Jay-Z and Beyonce. We the ones that put them where they are. Where is the schools? Where is the grocery stores? Where is the Beyonce gas station?
Exactly. And you know what, Sean, I agree with you. The only thing that I saw Beyonce do a couple of times is like went into Walmart and paid for other people Christmas, baskets, while they was in checkout. She, I don't remember how much she spent in Walmart on people, like paying for their grocery and Christmas stuff. You did see that, right? I mean, they had talked about that like on the news. I saw it.
That's all we worth is some Walmart
and
giveaways.
That's all I saw her ever do for the black people. That's the only thing I ever saw her do.
Look at this, man. Beyonce surprises Walmart customers for paying for their holiday gifts.
Wow, you see it.
I could do that. Walk up in Walmart like, look, man, what you got in that cart? Some toilet paper? I got you, ma. Don't even worry about it. That ain't nothing.
Yeah, I agree with you.
And
plus,
she
could do more.
Yo, but this is the thing about that, sister. Yeah, she went up in there and surprised the people with the Walmart gifts. But you know what? She filed all that on her taxes.
Wow.
Tax write-off.
I agree with you.
So she like, hell, you mean to tell me I could save some money on my taxes if I get these niggas some Barbie dolls? Oh, I'm about to go do this big. That way, the IRS gonna be able to reduce my shit significantly.
Wow.
Shit crazy, man. I just don't get it. A $200 million. They said this is the most expensive house ever bought in California. All the million billionaires in California ain't never made no purchase like this. But we got a black couple that came up on some money and they made history with the consumerism. Is this something to be proud of or something to shake your head about?
Shake your head. Because, like I said, she could have did more with her money to, to help the black community. I'm going to always see it that way.
Man, they could have did so much with that $200 million. It's not like they ain't already have houses, not a house. I'm talking about multiple houses already. They could have took that $200 million and bought up a bunch of neighborhoods and made them exclusive.
Right, affordable living.
Affordable
for
living.
People. Yep.
They could have did that
for people that don't have, And then all these homeless people living in the woods and living out, in cardboard boxes,
Yo, man, remember when Katrina went down and Brad Pitt went out there and he bought up them houses for them people and they still living in them houses? He did do that.
I think he did it down in New Orleans. Yeah, you're right.
Yo, how come, where was Beyonce and Jay-Z when Brad Pitt was down there in New Orleans building up them swanky houses for the victims to move into and start all over?
I don't know. I guess they ran somewhere hiding.
Hold on, wait a minute. Pause that shit. Brad Pitt's Katrina charity sued over poorly built houses. God damn.
Oh my goodness.
They ain't even have no bathrooms in there. As soon as you sit down, Wardy, you gonna fall through the floor. Oh Lord, baby, the sink just caved in, Wardy. Oh, I tried to make my gumball, done burnt up the whole house. Yo, shout out to my people in the NO. And I know you from Louisiana, so don't take offense at that accent, baby.
No, I'm not from Louisiana. I'm actually from New York, but I just live in Mississippi now.
Oh, so you out there fronting, faking it till you make it?
No, I'm actually from New York, but I live in Mississippi now.
Come on.
So my home is actually in New York City.
How you gonna switch it up with the Mississippi/Louisiana accent and you from New York?
Well, my parents were from Mississippi, so yeah.
Hey man, that's like a person living in Jamaica that ain't really Jamaican. You gonna have to talk with the accent to make people feel more comfortable. And when people hear that New York
shit, my accent just never left me. I guess I don't know. Maybe because I still communicate with people in New York. I still have friends there.
No doubt. Either way, you sound lovely. Ain't nothing wrong with your voice. Don't think that's
I
what I'm
do.
implying. You sound freaking amazing. And I just wanted to let you know
Thank
that.
you.
I don't know where you
Okay.
from.
And you know what, Sean? Check this out. Could
What's
you
up?
guess my age by my voice? Guess my age. Can you?
I would say like 20.
Go look at my picture on Instagram and tell me how old you think I am.
I think you about like 24, 25 based off of your voice.
No, I wish. My daughter's 20.
You got to be kidding me.
I have a son he's going to be 40.
A son that's about to be 40. Well, how old are you?
60. I just turned 60 in February.
Damn, man. I've been looking for a sugar mama for a long time, and you sweeter than molasses.
But you know what? My uncle always told me that the young gene runs in our family.
Yo, that you blessed, you know what I'm saying? You gonna be young and fine forever. And we happy that you doing your thing in Mississippi, man. And I'm glad to know it's somebody out there that agree with me that Jay-Z and Beyonce could have did so much more with that money. But at the same time, it's their money to spend. But it's kind of a slap in the face to their fans and people out here struggling.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. And then, like I said, everybody done spent their money, like, going to her concerts and stuff, you know. And then, like, that last concert she had, wasn't those tickets like $2,000 or something
They
like
was,
that?
man. People wasn't even
Which
able
was
to...
ridiculous.
Right. They wasn't even able to pay their rent because they wanted to support Beyonce.
Exactly. And then one guy broke up with his girlfriend because she bought those $2,000 tickets. Didn't you see that? You probably can pull it up and see it on the website.
Yeah, I heard about that. He broke up with his girl. She don't ruin their relationship because she want to get paid.
Yeah, because she wanted to go see Beyonce and she wanted to pay $2,000. So the guy broke up with her over this.
Man, I can understand why he did it. How you gonna pay that chick more money? You don't even cook for me, but you about to go give $2,000 to Beyonce. What part of the game is that?
There's no way. I would never have risked my relationship like that. Even though I'm not in one. I am single.
Oh,
yeah.
So you available?
Of course.
Yo, man, I don't know, but I feel like Yo Gotti, it go down in the DM. No doubt. And I want to thank, because you trying to get somebody in trouble. I don't know what you got up your sleeve, lady, but you got me over here thinking about doing something I shouldn't be doing, man. I'm about to trick off in Mississippi, you know, come out there, buy you a couple of catfishes and make you feel good about yourself, man. Real talk.
Come on down.
Yo, that's what I'm going to have to do. And don't be no stranger, ma. And get that liquor off your breath and make sure you call back whenever you feel like it.
I don't drink. I'm plant-based.
You plant-based?
Yeah.
They got plant-based liquor, drinking on that rice wine and all that.
But I don't drink. I don't. The closest thing I drink is hibiscus tea. That's it. And green tea. And plenty of water.
She hung up. Oh, goddamn. She hung up. How's she gonna let me fall asleep before her? And she like twice my age and all that. I swear, I can't hang no more. But that's Negro here nor there. Look, this house is gonna cause a lot of division in Hollywood. You got them Hollywood executives pissed off. Madonna, she looking out her window with the side eye like, Jay-Z gonna wake up in the middle of the night. They gonna be outside burning all types of shit. They got Kanye burning at the stake with Kim Kardashian next to him. Yo, hello, who this is, man?
Risk my life to give you documentations, girl.
Damn, you did that better than me. I'm jealous, homie.
Yeah, nigga.
Yo, we gonna have to put you on the remix and all that, bro. Yo, but since you're on the phone, you gotta answer this question, man. Because a lot of people mad at Jay-Z and Beyonce. And me personally, I'm a little upset because I know for sure they could have did more with that money. Do you feel like they should have did something for the people before they went ahead and spent $200 million on the mansion?
I mean, yeah, I feel like that, but we should all know that they puppets and they can't do what they should be doing for the people, you know.
I think that's a cop-out, because if you can go out there and spend $200 million on the mansion, you can definitely do something for the people.
Why ain't nobody ever did it then?
You know, probably because they don't want they shit to get blown up or nothing. Tulsa or Oklahoma all over again. You know, it's the same.
You right.
That's why Oprah Winfrey bought them schools over in Africa, because it's like, what y'all gonna do? It ain't like I bought it for the people in the ghetto. They could do stuff overseas, but they'll be goddamn if they do something for American Negroes.
But you know what was happening in them schools over there with Oprah.
Nah, bro, what happened with them schools?
Some Jeffrey Epstein shit.
Oh, shit. Not Oprah.
Oh my
Yeah.
Come on, man. Yo, I'm about to Google this, and if you lying, you about to have some problems, man. Oprah.
If I'm not, you gotta make a video on it.
Yo, and I definitely don't want to make a video on that, because that's gonna make a whole lot of people mad. Hold on, Oprah Winfrey School scandal. Find out she was over there with the Epstein Island shit over there. Cops probe body of a dead newborn. Found that Oprah's Winfrey. What would they go? What?
You know, drinking the blood.
Oh my goodness.
They out there. Oh, these black rich people doing the most.
Yeah, they going crazy.
Yo, it's kind of better off if people just be broke. Because as soon as you got money, you going to do some old crazy shit, man.
You know, they say it's easier. Damn, I forget the quote, but you know, the camel and the needle. You know what they say?
Oh, yeah, it's easier for a camel to get through the eye of a needle than it is for Jay-Z to get in between a hot dog bun or something like that, they said. I don't know, man. Real talk. Yo, but you dropped some jewels, man. I ain't even know that about Oprah. Whatever they got going on in this mansion, do you think they just trying to live in there, or do you think they got some other shit going on up in there?
I think it's definitely some other shit.
Electric.
They got shit they don't want nobody to see.
Man, I'm talking about they got electric gates. Who in the world got electrified gates around the house? Who the fuck y'all trying to keep in there?
Then they got all that water right there. You don't know what they could be doing.
Man, they could flush your ass, splash, your ass gone. Chris Move out there talking about splash. Real talk, man. It's a crazy world, brother. We just don't know. All we could do is make allegations and speculations, but if they happy, I would say we should be happy, but it's hard to be happy when you know damn well they ain't doing nothing for the people that's out here struggling, bro. They could have cleaned up the whole Skid Row. Got people jobs, put people in rehab. They could have changed the world with that money, but they just ain't want to do it. I just don't get it, brother. It's a sad world, man. And that's why we don't want you to be no stranger. Make sure you call back whenever you feel like it, homie. Real talk, man.
You,
so much love, brother. Real talk. It is what it is, man. Black people don't want to hold nobody accountable because we used to being done dirty. It's like, oh, that's all right. Shit, we used to being flushed down the shitter. Oh, they spent $200 million on the house. Oh, that's all right. We used to being in the gutter. Some people love to struggle. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I went to a flea market earlier. It was nothing but Benzes and Rangers out there. Them people, it had Bentleys and shit out there. At the sweaty flea market, it stank up in there. As soon as I walked in the door, this old lady, she was like, I smell the food, but I don't see the food.
Oh my goodness.
I was like, this place is disgusting. And people buying knockoff Gucci bags, knockoff Louis Vuitton. You got chicks in there buying dresses, smelling like chicken. Yo, shout out to my African people. They had that thing on smash. They had the bootleg Jordans with the toes out. It wasn't even made out of plastic. Them shits was made out of mafungu. All these people trying to fake it till they make it. Got a nice ass car, but shopping at the flea market to get fly for the weekend. For the weekend. I couldn't believe it. I should have took a picture. You know what? Next Saturday, I'm going to take a picture and put it on my IG so y'all can see I ain't lying. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
Oh,
Huh?
this is Jane from Boston.
Oh, what's going on, Jane? How you feeling over there?
I'm fine, you?
Man, I'm over here feeling amazing talking about this new house that Jay-Z and Beyonce bought for $200 million. Who need a house for $200 million? Can you imagine having $1 million? They spent 200 of them shits on a house.
That's crazy. Seriously, that's crazy. But, I mean, they're billionaires, you know. They can make another $200 million easily. How much interest do they get on that money?
Man,
You know?
they could have made... Black people always talking about reparations. That's the reparations right there in that house.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And that's
yeah.
just the purchase for the house. Just imagine they got to furnish that motherfucker. I doubt if it's going to have empty rooms.
Oh, probably not. And they probably have the best interior designers importing furniture from Europe and whatever, China, Asia, you know.
And
Who knows?
It's one thing for them to buy the house, but they out there in London having dinner, the souffle bourgeois.
Oh, I heard. Well, I guess it's nice to be rich. Ooh.
It is very nice to be rich. I'm pretty sure it's amazing to be rich, but what y'all gonna do for somebody else besides the Carters?
You know what? I would really like to see them and all these other rich celebrities. How about investing in scholarships for black kids? Here in Boston, do you know how many black kids I've seen go crazy or turn to crime because they were accepted into college, but their parents didn't have the money to pay.
Yeah.
You know, the share that they were supposed to pay. And or they weren't able to take out the parent loans, and they look for scholarships, so there's none around. I mean, how about helping them? And then I see them going crazy. I see them doing crime. Kids, brilliant kids, and it's all because they simply couldn't get a scholarship. How about investing in education? And you know, that's what I want to see these celebrities do. They got so much money. They spend it on this, a big fancy house, big fancy car, shoes. I'm wearing a dress that costs $1 million. I mean, come on now.
But you know what, sister? Education ain't gonna stop you from being a slave. It's a bunch of educated people out there still in the struggle. So what you got your education?
Well, education helps.
Yeah, it helps you get a seat at the table to pay more student loans, pay more bills, to pay more shit, more money, more problems.
Well, give them a full scholarship. They can offer full scholarships so people don't have to go and take loans.
What about building communities? You know what I'm saying? That would do so much more for the people, man, if there were actual communities.
Yeah, like your previous caller said, affordable housing.
Yeah.
And that, but I saw the thing about Brad Pitt building houses and then he's getting sued.
Yeah.
Because of poor construction. I mean, that's kind of demoralizing. I mean, it's like around here in Boston, they used to give people, you know, free food. Then, you know, the restaurants and stuff, the food that was left over, the supermarket, then they stopped doing those. People started suing them. Oh, we got food poisoning. So people stopped giving out free food. You know, that's kind of demoralizing. Yeah.
You know what, man? I can only imagine what it's like to be that rich, but how do you sleep at night in your multi-million-dollar mansion knowing that miles away is people out there on Skid Row probably eating feces for dinner?
Oh, gosh, yes. Yeah, they're obviously sleeping. You see, they're over in London partying, you know? They don't care. They only care about themselves, you know?
Yeah, man. I feel like it's so much stuff I could say about this. And I know that they live in their wildest dreams and everything, but it would be nice to see them do something for Houston. Ain't she from Houston, Texas? People down in Houston doing bad.
Right. Yeah, she could do something for the community. Build a community center for the kids to go after school, you know, have something to do. Keep them off the streets, you know? I mean, yeah.
Man, it's just so much stuff they could have did, but they just ain't gonna do it. So it is what it is.
Well, okay, they bought their house. They're billionaires. They make interest. I mean, how much? How long does it take for them to make that $200 million? What? Probably a month. It's probably
Yeah,
nothing to them,
when
you know?
you think about it, you know what I'm saying? It's probably chump change to them when you really, really
Yeah.
think about it. And they probably
Yeah.
went half on it. Do you think Jay-Z is wrong if he went half on the house with his wife, even though he a billionaire?
Oh, absolutely not. I mean, if they want to be in a marriage, equal partners in a marriage, why not go half if they can? Yeah.
Hey, it's a beautiful thing, man. But it don't sit right with me, man. It just really don't, because money ain't everything.
True. And when you die, you don't take it with you.
It don't take it with you. So this house, it's a nice piece of property and everything, but you got people in Hollywood that been there. You got people in Silicon Valley, entrepreneurs, billionaires that wouldn't even make a purchase like this. They made history with buying this house. You talk Steve Jobs
in California, my God.
Bill Gates ain't even bought no house for that much.
No. Do they have a foundation, the Beyonce and Jay-Z Foundation, that helps people or something?
I'm pretty sure they do got a foundation, man. But I'm saying, all these billionaires in the world, I'm talking about billionaires in Japan, China, all across the world. You know they got property in California, but none of them made a purchase this outlandish. And the people to make history is a black couple.
I know, yeah. Well, they're flaunting it. And hopefully they've invested wisely. So yeah.
I'm wondering when I'm gonna get the invite, but then again, I ain't going up in them gates. You try to leave
you
that
might go in there and never come out.
You might never come up out that motherfucker, man. And it's right by the water, so they could be having shit imported, exported, like they could do whatever they want to do.
There might be underground tunnels in there going out to the sea.
Who knows, man? They could have a ship come in from Italy, bringing some more other shit, and then they in there doing God knows what. Whew. Who knows?
Yeah. We don't know, but we'll hear about it. I'm sure we'll hear something, and I bet it's paparazzi proof too.
You don't buy no shit like this just to get a good night's sleep. You could get a hotel room for that.
Oh yeah. I wonder if there's a studio in there or something.
I just don't know, ma. It could be man. Look,
but it doesn't look like it's worth $200 million. I mean, just looking at it, it doesn't look like it's worth $200 million. I mean, is there something under the ground? I mean,
yo, ain't nothing worth $200 million. When you really think about it, what is worth $200 million?
I don't know. A third world country economy. I mean, look, yeah, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money.
They not in there to just live. It's some other shit, and that's what make it so creepy, man. What is coming down the pipeline? Because usually when celebrities make big purchases like this, it might be some pandemic Armageddon shit on the way.
Yeah, what is it? Bomb-proof, earthquake-proof, nuclear bomb-proof?
Yo,
germ-proof?
Germ-proof? If some shit go down, all they got to do is hop on they boats and just go straight.
Yeah. Well, for all we know, they have they bought a share in that. What is that thing that was supposed to be going to Mars to take people off that Elon Musk is creating? To take all the rich people to Mars or something to live out when the Earth is destroyed? I don't know.
I don't know, neither, sister. But one thing for sure, we do appreciate your phone call. And don't be no stranger, baby. Make sure you call back. All right. Holla at you later, ma. Real talk. No doubt. Yo, hello. Who this is, man? See, and that's the prime example of why Jay-Z don't want to give black people no money. Because you got brothers like that'll smoke that shit up and call up here giggling and laughing with a face full of makeup. At least they ain't out there cracked out with their money. Can you imagine a crackhead with $200 million? They gonna OD the same night. They gonna have a lottery ticket in their hand, dead with their eyes open. Hello, who this is, man?
Yeah, damn right.
Excuse me?
What?
He having a good time watching the show. He over there whacking and smacking. Hey, that's his problem, not mine. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
Hey, Sean, how are you?
Oh my God, I'm excellent. I am great. I am phenomenal. How are you?
I'm doing fine, just watching.
You doing more than fine. You doing fine, you looking fine, and you sounding fine. That's why whatever you got to say, I'm all ears.
Okay, so what did Beyonce and Jay-Z ever do for, like, the community?
Yes.
That's your question?
Yes.
I really don't know.
You don't know. I don't know either.
Like, so far as, like, the community, as you said before, they wasn't really, you know, putting those schools out. You know, they have a lot of money. So they wasn't putting schools out, no hospital, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? They got the money to do everything. They got the money to do all this. So it's like, you know, and I heard Beyonce coming out with a new hairline. Hair, whatever the hell. You know, so it's like
we ain't already got enough of that, you know?
Right.
We don't need no more weaves and stuff, man. And I'm not saying it's their responsibility to do anything, but if you're going to make a purchase, you figure you got to consider the fact that we black, we been there, we know what it's like to struggle. We still got family in the struggle that they know about. I'm pretty sure Beyonce got plenty of cousins and relatives that ain't living right or doing right. She could have said, you know what, instead of spending $200 million on this house, how about we get a house for $100 million and spread out some money to our family and get them living right as well.
Right. Really looking out for the people.
Even if you don't want to look out for complete strangers, people on the street, you got some second, and third, fourth, fifth, sixth cousins that's out there working at places that you wouldn't even imagine working at.
Right.
Man, look, before I make a purchase like that, I'm thinking about Aunt T, I'm thinking about the cousins, little Jerome, all of them. Like, look, man, I'm going to do something. I'm going to give back to the people one way or another.
Right. At least that. I mean, I don't remember when Jay-Z, you know, even did anything besides Rock Nation.
Well, I know he give plenty of people in his circle opportunities, and that's a lot more than a lot of people in his position. It's plenty of people that come out and be like, yo, Jay gave me a shot. Jay gave me a job. Jay put me in position. You know, people he came up with. I believe if you around him, he gonna look out. I ain't saying that he's just selfish and he don't show no love. For the people in his circle, I'm pretty sure he blessed a whole lot of people. But where is your monument? Where is the landmark of something that you did for ordinary people?
Yeah.
I have yet to see that.
That type of energy, you know, like a different type of energy, especially at his big age, you know.
She said he got a big age, man. A little body with a big age, man. And plus, he know what the Cash App look like, man. Yo, I dare any celebrity that come across this video to donate something big and see if I don't shut down the channel and build it back up and make it all about you, man. I dare you, anybody, man. It could be $5,000. I'm gonna make content for a whole year about Cameron and Mace if they come through with the money. Look, my question for you is this, sister. If you had $1 billion, what would you do for black folks as a whole?
Oh, Lord. If I had $1 billion.
Yeah.
But if I did black people as a whole? Well, just to be real with you, Sean, of course, if I did have that, for one, I would get, you know, whatever situation I have first done and everything, of course.
There you go. Crab in the barrel. Go ahead. Say what you got to say, sister.
No, I'm just being, you know, that's just, you know, of course you got to have yourself first before you give to anybody.
Crab in the barrel. Go ahead, go on, say, because if you got $1 billion, you already got yourself together. That ain't even something you got to mention. If you already got a billy, why are you worried about taking care of yourself first? You already good.
Okay, you're right. Okay, you're right.
Oh
okay, so I had myself together. You're right. So what I would do with $1 billion, I would, of course, donate to charity. You know, to see if who's in need with it. Of course, like give back to like hospitals and like really put the donation into use, like who really needs it.
Man, you know what, man?
Okay, so build my own type of foundation, especially if I had like that much type of money. Of course, I would try and build my own foundation.
Man, the hell with that. If I had $1 billion, this is what I would do, man. Chicken fried rice next to every Walmart. I don't care what plaza is saying, it's chicken fried rice. Look, you could get all different types of fried rice. Poke fried, egg fried, all that. Collard green fried with chicken on the side. That's all we serve is rice and chicken, man, with the lemonade shit. If you put that in every community and employ people in every community, you could come up with any restaurant and just, put people in position, man. It really ain't that hard. They just don't want to do it.
I mean, yeah, so that's like building your own foundation.
Exactly. It could be like the next KFC or something.
Yeah. Yo.
I just don't get it, sister. But one thing for sure, you sound lovely and amazing. I had to let you know that before I let you go. And also, I got to let you know, don't be no stranger. You could call back whenever you feel like it. You heard?
Thank you, Sean.
No doubt, man. So much love for you. Word up. Word. Real talk. Holla at you later, man. I swear, B, that probably was my baby mom's. I'm about to call her back. I'm about to end the stream, too. I can feel it in my bones. That was my baby.
Oh, my goodness.
I gotta get out of here, y'all. Hold on, I'm gonna get one more phone call, then I gotta call her back. Hello, who this is, man?
Hello. I got one question. Why don't you...
This nigga out of here, yo. Anyway, what was I saying? I know a troll when I hear a troll. He about 16, face full of acne. Bad breath, bad hair, bad skin, bad everything, man. With the audacity to call me like I'm his father. Now his ass blocked, and he ain't gonna be able to sleep because he gonna be tossing and turning and crying all night, man. But that's Negro here nor there. Y'all do me a favor. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Leave them comments in the comment section and let me know what y'all think about this, man. Do you feel like Jay-Z and Beyonce was wrong for spending this money on this house? Do you feel like they got something sinister in mind for this house? You don't spend that much money on the house just to raise your kids, man. Yo, hello, who this is, man?
This is Lainey calling in, Mr. Sean. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing amazing. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. This whole Beyonce and Jay-Z situation, she is on her $2.8 billion tour right now. And, I know you mentioned earlier that she should be helping the community and she should be helping her family and friends. And you're absolutely right. She should. Hopefully, if she were to help them, she would get all of them, medium household income. She would get them all on that level, that medium household income. And if she were to do that for all of them, she would probably spend about a good old $60 million of her own money if she were to do that.
Yeah. That's all right, though. But you know what? Now that you said it and you laid it out, you done did the math and everything, I hate to see this. Well, I hate to say this, but I don't think they would even appreciate that shit. When you think about it, people, when you do stuff for people, they good at first, but they like, damn, well, you could have did more. You still got, you giving away money. You might as well give away all your money. You know what I'm saying?
That's another reason why these celebrities don't do that kind of stuff. And I don't blame them. Them people, they're like a green elephant. They don't fit in anymore. They have risen to a level, in status in their life that they were on the path of and they got there. At the same time, it's like, people, when it comes to status and status, people, they're gonna look up to you to do something, and they're gonna keep doing it, because a lot of people, they have a poor mind. They're not just poor in pockets. They're poor in spirit and poor in mind.
Yeah.
So instead of taking that money and making their own business, trying to do their own thing, they'll take that money and they'll keep on wanting you to supply them with more money.
Yeah, they'll blow that money and say, "Oh, you helped me before. Why you not gonna help me now?"
You got the aunties that'll go to Vegas,
Blow all of that.
blow all of it.
Get drunk, be paying for their boyfriend, family stuff. Oh, I gave you this money for you, and you paying this dude, his auntie and his mother's bills. I don't even know them other people. They take care of other people's families when you try and take care of your family.
If the government were to disperse the way everybody wants them to, this country would be in a bigger financial mess than what it is now. We'd have the biggest collapse. We'd owe China more than what we owe them right now. They pretty much come over here and just enslave white folks and black folks. If we really start giving, if people start giving away money the way that people want them to, it probably would cause civil unrest in her own family.
So
you can't just give people money. They start depending on that instead of trying to. It's very few that would take that and do something with it. If she were to give 100 family members $1 million each, I can guarantee you it will probably be one person out of those 100 people that will take that $1 million and do something with it and build on it, and their children and grandchildren and great grandchildren will have something. One out of 100.
Do you feel like it's better off for some people of color to just be broke? You think people survive better struggling than they ever would if they actually came up on some money? Because like I said earlier, I went to this flea market just to see what was cracking up in there. You got all these nice cars. I'm talking about Lexuses, Benzes, Rovers at the flea market trying to get fly for the weekend. You figure if you got the money to be riding clean like that, you should be able to pull up at Lenox Mall and do all the shopping for all of the name brand shit.
Well, that's how you men get women. Y'all get us with the car, We see the car and we think y'all some big ballers and shot callers.
And that's so sad that all it takes is for a vehicle to get some draws.
A lot of times, I think from what I've seen, it just seems like hanging out at the clubs, hanging out at the lounges, it seems like, the cars kind of, get the girl and...
Cheese for rats. That's basically what you're trying to say about women. It's like setting out the cheese trap for the rats.
I think a lot of us women do go for the cars. I've seen it time and time again, like girls going for these cars when they get back. A lot of those guys, when they get back to where they live at, they're sharing a condominium with their homeboy.
And they both in there eating noodles.
Yeah, eating ramen noodles because they want to keep getting the booty thing. It's even white guys do that nowadays. You have these white guys that got these so-called timeshares when two of the homeboys are pretty much staying at the timeshares permanently. They ain't got nowhere, but they getting cootie cat because they got these timeshares, and it looks like they're these big rich dudes, and they're not.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying, Ma, but I'm about to be getting me some booty this weekend. Since that's all I need is a car. Look, what y'all think about this one, ladies? I'm over here looking at cars, because you just enlightened me.
I told you something that you already know.
Man, look, I'm about to be pushing this soon. And I'm going to pull up with the ramen noodle cup while I'm driving the car, man.
You finna go to Turo rent? Ride at Turo?
Yo, you pull this shit up at the laundromat, it's game over. You know they doing bad if they ain't got no washer and dryer. They see you pull up in the Benz, they gonna have to wash them clothes all over again because they gonna be wet.
Oh my goodness.
Kind of messed up because my ex-husband actually bought me a brand new washer and dryer, and I gotta go pick it up at Home Depot. But speaking of washer and dryer,
hold on, you said your ex-husband did it?
Yeah, I got a new LG. I gotta go pick it up, and I'm moving. I'm in the process of moving, so I'm moving to a bigger place. So
why is he still doing stuff for you and y'all ain't even together no more?
What is wrong with being friends with your ex-husband?
Friends with benefits with your ex-husband.
Look,
keep it a buck.
Giles and Hernandez kind of stuff. I don't agree with these folks that got money trying to give people all this money. Them people they need to go work for something. I told you, out of 100 family members, she could probably give 1,000 family members $1 million, and only one or two of them will come out with businesses.
You see how you
And
tried to
something
change the
with the
subject when we brought up the fact that you still sleeping with your ex-husband.
I'm not sleeping with him.
Well, why he bought you that washer and dryer then?
I'm 30. He's 60. You think about that.
Oh, he better keep tricking off until he dead, nigga, until you dead. I got it to give, baby. Just give me a little bit of sugar, baby. That's how I'm gonna be. Look, I was against being a sugar daddy, but the older I get, I'm looking forward to it. You need some money?
Oh my goodness.
Older men are not bad. They're better in bed. They have more to offer. They have wisdom.
Yeah.
All that.
They
There's
better
nothing.
in bed until you cut the lights on and you see him holding that metal pipe. It is what it is, man. Look, I got nothing but love for you. And don't, you nasty too, and don't be no stranger. Make sure you call back whenever you feel like it. Real talk, man. All right, you be good, man. No doubt. Old sugar baby. Yo, I gotta get out. Yo, this is my last phone call. Then I gotta get out of here, man. Yo, hello. Who this is, man? And I appreciate y'all phone calls out there. What's up? Who this be? Oh, damn, another troll. Yeah, it's definitely time to get out of here. Them trolls is on the loose. But that's Negro here nor there. Damn, this motherfucker doubled up on my ass. Yo, hit them like buttons, subscribe to the channel. Also hit that notification button. I got so much love for y'all, man. Real talk. Thank everybody for watching the video. And hit that Cash App too. Let me see if anybody hit it before I get out of here. And for the people that join the channel, I got love for y'all too. Okay, let me double check this real fast before I bounce. And ain't nobody. Oh yeah, they did. Yo, Lanisha Thompson, thank you so much. Grace, Sharon Ferguson, Humble Waters, Mika Boston, Maria Mitchell, and Tawana Christian, Phyllis Thompson, Tammy Cooper, Ebony Mullins, Tia Murdith. Yo, thank y'all so much for them Cash App donations, man. So much love for y'all. Yo, I'ma holla at y'all on the next video. Leave them comments down in the comment section, you heard? Yo, holla at y'all later.